Hey guys, and welcome back to Return to Lordran for the very last time. Yes, after announcing it 1 week ago with a little trailer that you might have seen, today we're gonna end it. This is gonna be the last trip that we're gonna take. You said I want to present it. Yes, the last trip in this little series, and that trip is gonna go down to Oolacile Township because I thought, the best way of ending this is probably giving you the cheap-ass Hollywood cash-in sequel that I promised not too long ago. And we're gonna do just that today. So let's warp to that. I don't even know why I got spawned in the filing shrine. Don't really remember what I did last. It probably was some kind of invasion shit, but I mean off camera I did do something else. Because I should probably say this. At first, I did not really mean for this to be the last episode. Actually, I wanted to take it up all the way to 30 and then have 30 be the last one. But 28 and 29 were supposed to be Battle of Stoicism ones. So, yeah. Let me tell you how that went. Yeah, like 2 weeks ago, a good 60 minutes of not finding a match, and last weekend, a good maybe 30 to 40 minutes of not finding a single match. And then I said, well, fuck this, let's just instead do another one of these that come in very reliably and also, yeah, just tend to wreck my shit more often than I like. And that is what we're gonna do today solely. I'm thinking of maybe around, well, 50 to 60 minutes of just Oolacile Township PvP. I hope everybody's fine with that. I do believe that that is a pretty good way of ending this episode. So, once again, welcome to Oolacile Township Invasion Returns, Oolacile Township Reloaded. What else is there? Oolacile Township Balboa? I don't know, that doesn't... Anyway, we're gonna go down here, and I should probably start my invading process here, and we'll just go down here, kill this very first dude because I don't like him too much, and ooh, we do a lot of damage. I do like that very much. So now, recent history in this godforsaken place has been a shitload of both me getting invaded invasions and me invading invasions. I should probably come up with a better terminology for that. But I'll think of that as we carry on here. But yeah, I would always get like a very intimidating onslaught of invasions in this area. So I hope that this episode is going to be action-packed. I'd very much like that. And very soon I might even go back to cutting, and then we're just gonna hopefully keep up a nice trend of always cutting from one invasion to the next, so that you get as much content as possible in this very last adventure here. Yeah. Okay. Why don't we cut now? Because I really want to get started. I really want to see the damage that Clubbington can do in this area. So I'll talk to you in just a matter of seconds, I think. Yep, and a matter of seconds it was, even for me, which is very surprising. Usually doesn't go all that well, but yeah, first invasion of today. Let's see how this goes. I honestly, I don't know what to expect. And where is... Oh, there's somebody down there somewhere, so let's go for him. He's probably fighting the first wave of dudes. And we'll definitely check him out. He has a companion. Okay, like, can we bow, please? Do something like that. I don't know if you guys are into that too much, but I would very much like to bow. Because, I don't know, I just roll like that. I think it's a nice way of doing this. And oh god, that was probably a bad timing for that to happen. But alright. I'm not exactly happy with how this is going so far. Okay, just roll. Just be smart. Be very smart, actually. I don't know how that shit has a crazy range. And that was so not a backstab he should have gotten. That was so not a backstab he should have gotten. Good grief. Alright. That's 1 point for you, game. And I don't know if you really deserve that too much. I mean, if I were the judge of this, I would have said, no, 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 that's not how we're going to do it today. It's Nick's final episode of Return to Lordran, so you better give him, like, some luck at the very least. But, I mean, one loss is not too bad. Oh, shit. Well, this is kind of bad, though. Let's go back to Oolacile Township. And you know what? I'm just going to now jump into the next one. How about that? And here we are. That once again went very, very quickly. We might have a good time today. I really do hope so. But yes, invasion number 2. Hopefully not going to be the same two guys that I despise so much. It doesn't look like it, but doesn't mean I necessarily like what I'm looking at right now. Naopi. What are we going to do, man? Can we bow? Are you a bower? Bower? It's funny because Bauer is, or Bauer is German for farmer. Oh my god, it is so funny. What about you? You are intimidating, and I don't like the role. And there's a bunch of other things I don't like about you, especially your looks. Looks a little goofy if you ask me. I don't know, it's just me. I don't really think that you're looking too hot. Is that a female character? I can't really tell by all the shit she's surrounded by. Weird dark hand ass thing cloud, and also the stamina shit. And that was so not a backstab she should have gotten. That was ridiculous. And don't you wrath of gods me. That's not happening, man. Instead, we're gonna do the following and just hit you as hard as we can. And my thing depleted, which okay now. I mean, I also do have Wrath of Gods, so you gotta be careful, man. And don't you dare regain your shit. That's not how we do this. It's a war of attrition. Okay, now. That was not exactly what What? Come on! That is bullshit. If this keeps, like, continuing here, just me getting backstabbed like an asshole, I'm gonna be pissed in just a matter of seconds. Maybe that's what you guys want. I really don't hope that is what you guys want. But it might so happen very soon here. She's so gonna go for it. Like, you can already tell how she's, like, sidewalking and being a total asshole about things. I know you. What the fuck? Okay, I'll give you that one as well, but if I get backstabbed in the next one, once again, like a complete fool, then Nick is gonna go batshit crazy here. And then, you know, like a few episodes ago, I don't know how many, I said I was gonna eat my shoe or something like that. Oh no, my controller, that's what it was. I'm not gonna eat my shoe, but I was gonna eat my controller. Well, that might fucking happen today if that keeps just happening to me. Okay, for now, before we jump back in, something I noticed is that I can level up a little bit more. So why don't we do 1 vitality, 1 endurance, accept that, and now look for the next invasion. How does that sound? I think that sounds pretty good. See you then. Man, these are coming in very, very quickly. I'm liking it. I mean, I'm liking the fact that they're coming in, that I'm invading. Not so much the fact that I'm getting killed. But this is something we might still be able to turn around. And we're fighting the same bitch again. Yay! Haha, yay! Naopi, how I missed you, buddy. How I missed you. Let's bow. Please do the same. There we go. Good job. And hopefully this is gonna go a little bit differently. I would have loved to equip my stupid, what's it called again? Let me cycle through my shit so I can see what I'm talking about. Sunlight Blade. Oh yeah, you just go out and waste your stupid Wrath of Gods. You go do that, and then, in just a matter of seconds, I will whip out mine. Oh yeah. You show me yours, and not hit me. I'll show you mine, and very much hit you. Come on, man. What? He has more of that? Or is... Oh, that's push. Or whatever it's called. Or force. I think it's... Is it force? I think it's force. So he has more of that, but it also doesn't do as much damage. Or not even any damage. And that was a fucking bullshit backstab once again. What? What? Come on, man. What the fuck are you trying to, like, seriously? Yeah, just go ahead and do that. I will never I don't know. I really hope I'm not gonna invade him or her again. What the shit? I mean, okay, that first one, that was bullshit already, but the second one, just roll backstab. Suck it. You piece of shit, I hate you. Something like that. We're gonna cut to the next one immediately, and hopefully it's not gonna be him. Alright, invasion number 4, and hopefully not the third one against that Naopi son of a bitch. Good grief. This might not be the best timing, or like time of day to be recording this episode, simply because there might not be as many people online. But okay, it's not the same dude, so hope is back online, bitches. Let's see where he's at. Oh, he's down there. Does he have a phantom? Better not have a phantom. Hello, can we bow? Yes. Or do that. That also works, yes. And now I will apply my shit, and then we can get started here. And hopefully win. How about that? That would be absolutely fucking magic, wouldn't it? You don't have a phantom hiding somewhere? I wouldn't like that too much. He has a Zweihänder. And that scares me a little bit, because that could totally mean that he can like kill me with one backstab. And let's just see. Let's just see. We gotta do some psychological warfare here. So let's maybe, first of all, that's what I was gonna say. Think about what he has and what he could potentially do to us. So that very much looks like a Zweihänder, like probably a plus 15 standard upgrade path Zweihänder with the gold pine resin thing, you know, the buff, that buff, yes. Equipped, or applied much rather, and he's rocking the Paladin Leroy armor set. So I mean, he doesn't look too intimidating, honestly. The weapon is probably the most intimidating bit about his equipment. And I know I'm just fucking strafing right now, but this is what I said. Psychological warfare. It has to happen every once in a while, and I hit you, bitch. That was such a hit. That was good timing on my part. Just do more of that, and I will be sure to hit you more often. Was that not a hit? Apparently not. Okay, well, that's unfortunate, really. And don't you dare backstab me. I should have really gotten that hit in on you, but alright, maybe not. Yes! That was a douchebag way of doing it, but it's a win. And after losing 3 times, I'm very okay with this, even despite maybe like the easy way out, if you will. But yes, haha, Mosh Potatoes won, the rest 3, and that is something we can be proud of, because there have been episodes in which I did not even get a single kill. That was a good one. Let's maybe invade him again, and not so much that Naopi dude, and just see whether we can still turn this around. I would very much love for that to happen, honestly. Just imagine the last Return to Lordran episode a success. Just imagine what that would mean. I'd be the happiest kid. Well, maybe not so much, but very happy at the very least. We will now jump into the next one, so I'll talk to you then. And here we are, so let's see where this is now gonna take us, score-wise at least. Hopefully it's not gonna be Naopi, hopefully it's gonna be Amalama Ding Dong, I don't know what his name was, but it's somebody completely different, and I'm not sure if I like the looks of that. Come Musi 1. Alright, is it just you though? Is it just you? That's my question right now, right here. I would very much like to apply my Sunlight Blade. The good thing is, if I bow first, I have more time to apply my Sunlight Blade. So there's a pro tip for you. Now, alright. Whenever people wear like weird ass shit, then I'm a little like thrown off, simply because I then immediately think, oh, they know what they're doing. Okay, I don't know, you can't do that forever though. Alright, that was not okay. That should have been a hit. Wasn't. So that doesn't seem to be working too much. He has just too much range on that weapon for me to get standard hits in. I might have to do something creative. Oh, that would have been such a cool move. Don't you agree? Oh, that was terrible. I should really be more careful with my play right here. Not get cocky one single bit. Instead, I'm gonna maybe walk away a little bit from him. Our sunlight blade has run out, which is not good. Okay, let's just maybe circle strafe a little bit and hopefully get behind him. Like a backstab would be very nice. Maybe not like to win it right away, but to just put some more pressure on him. Because right now he has full health and I very much don't. And I don't know how that hit, honestly. That was a hit though. Not too much damage. I'm not necessarily happy with the amount that did. I don't know how he... What? I don't think that's how it's supposed to work, man. Yeah, I mean, you can be happy about that. I would be happy about that if I were you. But still, I was kind of behind you, so... I don't know. We might want to talk about that again, like, after recording, maybe. But, alright, that's 4 for the territory, for the area that I'm invading in. And 1 for me, so maybe we're gonna put another one on top of that. I would at least like that, so I'll talk to you in a second. And here we are. Yes. What is this now? 5 of 4? Wait, what did I say earlier? 4 of the area and 1 that I won? I think so. So this should be 6 now, right? That's how math works, I think. And it's a little framey, to be completely honest, but we definitely haven't fought him yet. So let's just check it out, see how this goes. He's apparently not around here anymore. There's something just lit up down there. I do believe that you all saw that, and it's really fucking framey. Oh, good lord, what is going on? Alright. So there's somebody there. He should be coming up, maybe. We could be such an asshole about things. He's definitely down there. Oh wait, Phantom something was that? Okay, let's just go down and see. I'm not too sure if this is a good idea now, but at the very least, interesting simply because. Hello. Hopefully, okay. Oh God, I knew it. Why did I know that? Well, because it was fucking obvious, that's probably why. And we should so get out of this town right about now. Let's just leave. That's not worth it. Let's retreat for a little bit here and think about maybe healing up. They're probably gonna do the same. I mean, it would be very... Oh God, that was not exactly what I wanted to do. That was a piss poor waste. Oh, they didn't even go this way. So what's the plan now? I should probably keep an eye on that switch over there. But I don't really think that they're gonna come up simply because I'm the one invading and they're the ones that would like to stay alive. And I should also... Oh. Oh, they're just fucking around with me. Well, let's maybe go down this way. Why don't we do that? Can I even do that? I don't know where the fog walls show up, but they shouldn't block me from going this way. So I don't know if this is now a smart idea, but at the very least it's maybe something they don't necessarily expect. So I'll just roll with it, I guess, at least for now, and we'll just see whether we can surprise them or not. Where do you... What the... Okay. Oh, there it is. There it is. Now, let's just hopefully not get pushed off by one of these guys. You're not really positioned too well for my taste. Okay, they're right there. So I really gotta be fast now, because if they leave this area, I'm not gonna be too happy. But yes, as long as these guys keep vanishing, I will always have, like, or at the very least, slowly but surely get an upper hand. Okay, now let's put some kind of nice spell on top of this, and just, hey guys, it's nice to not have you attack me. Let me tell you that for a fact. Alright, now, so why don't I apply my sunlight blade just because I can, maybe then take a peek in that right corridor over there, although I don't really think that they're gonna be over there. No. Instead, let's check this out. Are they fighting the big one? They're most definitely not. Or did they go back up? That so could also have happened. Summoning Phantom, yeah, they're bound to be back up. But that's not too bad, because we can now, like, very strategically wait for them, much like they did for us. They can't be in that direction, no. There's no way, Jose. So we'll just wait here. I don't know if the glowing light thing is really too much of help. But we'll just let it run out or something. It probably is too much of an indicator for that. For the fact that I'm here. And my thinking now is, let's maybe wait for them to come back down, and they're probably going to come back down this way. And what we'll then do is just be an absolute asshole about things, and we'll wrath of the gods them off the edge. So let's hopefully have that work out. I would very much like it. But for now, or at least so far, the most interesting match, simply because it's not the standard, hey, I'm waiting for you, let's just circle around for like 3 minutes and then I'm gonna put my sword inside your anus. Which usually happens a lot, way too often. So I don't know. They could very easily not do this. This is so something they could do. They could come down the standard way and just expect me down here, basically. But I mean, I would very much like for that plan to work out. So we'll just hang around a little bit longer, maybe talk about some other stuff, and then see where this takes us. But yeah, I hope you're so far enjoying this very last episode of Return to Lordran. I'm a little sad that it's gonna end, honestly. I mean, that probably goes without saying, but at the same time, I do have to admit that it's also gonna be nice to have this, like, off my back, or whatever word fits in that situation, or in that sentence. But yeah, because I mean, it's always been kind of, not always though, that's a word I definitely shouldn't use. But lately it's been more of a chore to record Return to Lordran than it has before, simply because, I mean, I kind of went in with the expectation that I would die like a scrub. So now, this is where it's gonna get interesting. Alright. That was only bait, so they did expect me to be down here. But I think I might have killed him. Yes, and I did. And now I should definitely move into a different position, simply because they are probably not going to come down that way. So why don't we? I don't know. I mean, I do want to now go closer to where they might come from, just to, like, gang up with a bunch of these guys. But at the same time, yeah, I shouldn't, because they might not do that. Alright, we're just gonna sit here and hopefully have something happen in the near future. But I don't know, these invasions like this, where you have to be a little bit more thoughtful, like the invasions that are not just, hey, let's fight, but actually let's have some kind of crazy, you know, hopefully you all know what I'm talking about here. Oh shit, okay. I will go over here and hopefully have the dude join up with me, the wizard. I'm gonna shoot black magic at you guy. And also that's how it's listed in the wiki, by the way. But yeah, that should have hit him. Come on. That was such a hit. How is that not hitting him? He's invincible, guys. I think we found him. He is the furtive pygmy. Is that what it even is? I don't even know if that's even the word they use for that guy. But the pygmy, it's not. I don't fucking know. But yes, get hit more. Get hit more. Die, you son of a bitch. Because I'm now being an asshole about things. So, okay. Why is he like slowly walking like an asshole? I don't... Is that really how we're gonna do it? They're gonna kill him any second now, I think. Did he do something so that he's... that was at least a hit or two. But he is fucking... Wow. That is a tank. Like, that guy is a tank. No question about it. Like, I set out for this character to be a tank, but good lord, it is so not one compared to the other guy. But yeah, those are some good hits. I mean, unfortunately, he keeps healing him, and like very ominously, like walking. What the fuck? That so should not have been as many hits as it was. I don't like that. You get... No. No, 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 no. If I survive this. Oh my god. Okay. I'm alive. Oh, shit. Well, I should not have said that. Because now I'm fucking dead. Ah, that's unfortunate, though. I really would have loved to win this. Ah, not too bad. At least we did do, like, a decent job. Decent is... Yes. Decent is okay. Decent is probably a good way of describing this. But, yeah, we killed, like, a phantom or two. We were pretty smart when it just comes to the interaction with our environment and stuff like that. So, there is definitely something to take away from that fight. Alright, let's just keep on doing this, and I will talk to you once we found the next one. Alright, so after what were like 5 defeats and 1 victory for me, I think that's how it was. It's always so hard to keep like track of where I am right now in terms of score, but this is now the next one, and I hate everything about it. And also, while waiting, I thought to myself, hey, why not give this commentary a little bit more meaning than just the standard... Oh shit, what a douchebag. Oh man, he's gonna... Oh no, don't backstab me, you dick. Don't backstab me. Oh man, how did that happen? That's... Right? That's how it usually goes. But I thought to myself, why not give this a little bit more meaning than usually? Maybe talk about a few topics that I have not written down beforehand, so... I don't even know... Oh god. Alright. Alright. He sure knows what he's doing with that Okay, backstab, good. Damage, shit. Absolute fucking shit. Let me tell you that for a fact, because that was some shit damage right there. Oh yeah, you go away from me. Don't even... What? What is that? I've never seen anything like it, and I hate everything about it. Wow. He just kept moving while I was getting hit. Okay. But hey, good fight so far. We did, like, exchange damage pretty well. I'm gonna run away like a scrub. Don't you dare. No! Come on, I don't see how that works. See, that's the problem I have with fucking Dark Souls PvP. I don't see how that works. Oh, that's so unfortunate, too. I don't know. I always hate when you have to fight 2 people at the same time. And then you get backstabbed like an asshole. By assholes. Just to throw that out there. But yes, that was not really too good, and I will do what I said I was gonna do with a whole meaningful commentary. Meaningful. Just listen to that word. You already know my commentary is not gonna be meaningful, but at least a little bit more exciting than just, hey, don't backstab me, you asshole. Oh, hello. Let me kill you real quick, and then we will jump into the next one. So I'll talk to you then. Okay, here we are with the next invasion, and so maybe the first topic to not talk about would just be once again pointing out the Demon Souls co-op playthrough that I'm doing with Casimiras on our new channel Supplies, the link to which you can find in the description. So yeah, I don't know, I bet a lot of people out there that are watching this and enjoying this series would like to also see me do Demon Souls, and for now the best way of doing that is probably going over to that channel and checking out the Demon Souls playthrough. And yeah, we're having a lot of fun with it. We're pretty far now. I mean, obviously I don't know how far we're gonna be when you're watching this video, but we're pretty far now and having a great time. It's nice to play a Souls game the way you wouldn't. Like the whole co-op way of tackling it is something I have never really done before. And don't you dare, man. I would so like to heal right about now. I would so like to heal. But yeah, I mean, that's always a nice, like, fun, casual thing to do. It's not necessarily, like, the most casual thing. It's still fucking Demon Souls, but yeah, a lot of fun to be had when doing that. And the good thing is also that it's much more reliable than your standard Dark Souls co-op thing that you might want to do, because no, don't you dare, man. It's not happening, at least not yet. You're probably gonna win, but I hate everything about this. By the way, like, he's basically the kind of asshole that I am. He's just like running around and then every once in a while striking with a devastating backstab, but he's more successful than I am. I think we can safely say that. Yes, he is most definitely more successful than I am. That was a good hit, but I will get killed immediately. So that was a pretty good move on his part, because he decided, hey, let's fuck it. He's almost dead. All I need is another final blow. And yeah, he won. And that was very much deserved. I will unfortunately admit that, yeah. So now, let's think about this. Is there anything that we can do in order to increase our odds? Because obviously, right now, I'm so getting my ass handed to myself, it's almost not even funny. Why do I have disasters of the Gravelord servants? Do they even work? I don't even think that I've ever seen that in action. I mean, I've seen that message before, and I think what it does is it's supposed to make your world a little bit harder by like spawning more enemies, something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't really think I've ever seen like it actually impacting my world. I've seen the message before. I don't know, a little confused by that, but we will now jump into the next one, do a bunch more, because we obviously still have a lot of time to cover here. And is that already invading? Because that would be a miracle. Okay, it wasn't. I'll talk to you in a second, guys. Oh wait, what about this? Touch a sign of the Gravelord servant? You know, why not? Let's be funky. Let's try shit like that. I mean, I've never done this before, honestly. I've never even done this before. But that would be something very interesting to try out. If it works. And it does. Ooh. I'm excited, guys. I've never done this before. Ha! Let's check it out. Alright now. So yeah, probably the Gravelord servant's like the least. What are you doing? Can he kill me? He can't kill me. Okay. I don't know. What are we doing here even? I'm so confused by whatever the fuck is going on. Are you the Gravelord person? What? Right. Because that is the thing now. You can't hit me with that, which I don't really understand, but what the fuck kind of bullshit backstab was that, man? Don't teleport around like you are right now. Jesus. What the fuck was that? Let's run away. Because... What? Okay, you know what? Fuck that. That was a poor decision. I don't know what just fucking happened there. I honestly don't know. Was that the Gravelord person? I'm so confused. Alright, but that's at least, hey, it was an experience. Can't complain too much about it. Because now I know, or maybe wrongly know, that Gravelord Servants is maybe something I shouldn't fuck with. But hey, let's just maybe look for the next one, and I'll talk to you then. Okay, hopefully this is gonna be a little bit better than that last one, which was simply ridiculous. That was so ridiculous. And I should probably now, after talking about that Demon Souls thing, I should, oh god, probably come up with a new topic. Are we gonna do anything along the lines of bowing or shit like that? I mean, you guys don't seem to be into that too much. Just by looking at you, I can already tell that you are out to kill me. But I mean, as long as I can delay that as much as possible, I might be able to jam another topic in right here. Because, yeah, Demon Souls is something you should probably check out if you enjoy Souls games and just want to see, yeah, just a playthrough that is a little bit different than most of the stuff you'll find on YouTube. And I'm poisoned. Hey, you guys are nice because you're totally giving me a chance since I'm alone, no friends. Hey, cut me some slack. What about that, huh? And that's a backstab, and that is me dead. Not even. I don't know how this is happening, but I'm almost definitely gonna die now, simply due to poisoning. Wow, there's some real big fucking ass douchebags in Dark Souls. What about this? Like, come on. Is that... Actually, you know what? That is kind of the wrong mindset. Because I should be thinking, I'm the asshole that's invading. I am actually the asshole right here. Because I'm trying to fuck with their game. And they should go out and use all they have against me. So maybe I shouldn't be swearing too much at them. Instead, we're now gonna look for another invasion that is hopefully gonna be a little bit more successful for me, and then I will talk about another thing. Finally. Good lord, I'm really postponing this shit. And here we are. So now, I should now basically immediately start with what I was gonna talk about next. So, you might be wondering, hey moshedpotatoez, what are you gonna do after this? After Return to Lordran, because, I mean, I really fucking enjoyed Return to Lordran. I would now like to see another awesome series, and hey, I'll try my best to make it awesome. Fucking hell. Really, though? Really? I don't... What? Come on. I shouldn't get distracted by this. So now, yes, I will, of course, put out another series. I, to be honest, haven't quite decided what it's gonna be just yet, but as always, if there's something you really want to see me do, by all means leave a comment down below and I will read through them and see if I agree with something like that, or whether I can imagine whatever you suggest. So yeah, just, I don't know, if there's anything out there that you'd like to see, by all means let me know, and I will see what I will do next, because, as I said, I haven't quite decided yet, but there's a few things I have on mind, and a few things I would be really excited to do. Fucking, come on, get that backstab in, you ass. Sometimes I'm really bad with those, I don't know. It's probably just the online, but then again, other people get ridiculous backstabs, so maybe I should not be having such a hard time. Alright, now, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Because Wrath of the Gods might be like my number one thing to go to right now, but at the same time, that could totally fuck me up. Because it's gonna give him a pretty good opportunity to kill me. Now, stop doing whatever it is that you're doing. How is that not a backstab? Shouldn't that have been one such as me? I feel like it should have been one. Oh god, there we go. That's the end of that. Piece of shit. What's the score right now? Has anybody kept track of that? Like 10 defeats, 1 victory, something like that. but then also we killed like a phantom or two. This is it's kind of weird because like I'm not the kind of person that immediately shows like anger and hatred and stuff like that. I'm much more the kind of guy that just like, I don't know, like I'm okay, I'm fine with that. I guess he kind of deserved it. You know, that's the kind of guy I am. And you probably have realized that throughout the series, but eventually, I don't know when, but eventually the time's gonna come and I'm gonna fucking, like, just run out on the street and throw my feces at people. That might so happen. And there's still that controller that I could eat. So, I don't know. We'll talk to you once I found the next one. Okay, so next invasion. Once again, we've really done a lot of these. And I mean, there's going to be more throughout this episode. But this has been the longest session I've ever done. I think that's safe to say. And there's a dude that we might be able to beat. I shouldn't say that. Ironborn. Or should I say Ironborn? Ha! Hope you see what I did there. Is that hurting him? That hurt him. Oh. You son of a bitch. You're gonna kill yourself. Or maybe not. He's probably gonna be faster than I am and kill me instead. But hey, let's not like demotivate ourselves. Instead, let's think we can do this, and we should probably talk about another topic. And that topic is something I am pretty excited to talk about because I do think it fits into this video very, very nicely. So why not talk about what I would like to see from... I should be evading these as much as possible now. That I'm getting close to actually fucking, yes, having that happen to me. But hey, that wasn't too bad, honestly. Alright. Now, okay, let's fucking finally do it. How about this? So, I was gonna talk about Dark Souls 2 and what I'd like to see from that PvP in that game. And I think the one part that everybody would like to see is just a much better netcode. I mean, so far... What the fuck, man? You know what? We're gonna end it right here, right now. No. You're not gonna get this, you son of a bitch. Okay, well, he's gonna get it. And I will talk about Dark Souls 2 once I found the next invasion. That might be a good idea. Until then. So, as I was trying to say, the number one thing that people probably want to see in Dark Souls 2 PvP is probably the netcode, first and foremost. Simply because right now, with all the lag stabs, as people like to call them, and all that kind of stuff, it's just not really too much fun. At least not as much fun as it could be, theoretically. Because, I mean, there's so much bullshit that you'll have to just suffer when trying Dark Souls PvP right now, as it is in the first one at least. That, I don't know, I think that is so most definitely something they have to work on. Like, there's no way around it. If they want to create a game that has an amazing PvP scene surrounding it, I mean, which is kind of already the case for Dark Souls, but if they want to like keep improving that and just bettering the experience, they absolutely have to get their shit together and sort the netcode out. Because, I mean, once this actually works, once this runs flawlessly, just imagine how awesome this could be. I mean, Dark Souls already has an amazing fighting system and a shit ton of weapons and all kinds of weird things that you can just, yeah, that you can just like, what's the word I'm looking for right here? That you can just like customize your experience with. Like, see, he's using poison arrows, and then you can like, I don't know, switch to like a different weapon and a different shield, all on the same character in like just a matter of seconds or minutes, and that makes it really interesting, because there's so much stuff you can theoretically do just right now it's not really worth it too much, honestly. Simply because you have too much bullshit in the system itself. And I do believe that they need to tweak levels and what kind of guys you invade a little bit. Simply because right now, most of the time, like high level characters are just waiting for you. And because, I mean, you invade up. I think everybody that is watching this video knows that. You can only invade people that have a higher level than you. So I do think they have to tweak, like, not only the netcode, but also the surrounding stuff also, so that it's not just like a good connection, but also the main aspects of who you can invade and how that how he treats you. I don't know, that kind of stuff I think also has to change a little bit. Not too much. I already like what they have in place in this game already, but I feel like they can do so much more with the PvP. And yeah, that was exactly what I wanted to do. I was just gonna wait for another invasion, so we can now carry on with what I'd like to see. So those are probably the main things. So like the surrounding mechanics of PvP and also the netcode. And also another thing that I'd like to see is more interesting, weird stuff. Like you have it, yeah, well, like you have a little bit at least already in the first Dark Souls here. So I don't know. Example for that would probably be the forest hunters and how they can be summoned to protect a very specific area. He's being an asshole. Wow, he's really being an asshole. Okay, that was funny though. Anyway, let's carry on with that. But yeah, like more interesting stuff like that. So, like the forest hunters, that is a weird kind of situation and like a very interesting mechanic. And if they can improve on that and just like do all kinds of weird, crazy PvP summoning online stuff, which they're really good at, I do believe that Dark Souls 2 is going to be an amazing game. So, for example, other examples that now pop into my head are the old monk boss fight in Demon Souls, where you can be the boss, where you can get summoned to be the boss for another player that is trying to beat the boss. Stuff like that is so interesting, and they already do have something like that in Dark Souls 2 with Mirror Knight, and then how you can like then pop out of the Mirror Knight, something like that. You guys probably know what I'm talking about. But yeah, just stuff like that, more interesting and weird, out of the way crap that other game developers wouldn't necessarily come up with. This is the kind of stuff I'd like to see for Dark Souls 2, other than just the netcode and the overall invading mechanics. And I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you have any suggestions, or just what do you hope the Dark Souls 2 PvP, or just online in general, is gonna include? What are some features that you'd like to see, or some ideas for neat mechanics that you might have? I'd be very interested to just find out. And yeah, to maybe like end this Dark Souls 2 topic right now. I cannot wait for that fucking game to come out. It's kind of strange when you really think about it, because it's not going to come out until March of the next year. And that is ridiculous. I mean, it's awesome, but also so ridiculous, because that is such a long time. March, think about that. By that time I will be done with that art class that I might have mentioned in earlier videos, not necessarily episodes of this series, but yeah, I'm gonna start an art class in November, and that's gonna last until April. So holy shit, like by the time I'm done with that, Dark Souls 2 is gonna be out, and I don't know, that just blows my mind. Let's now see. It did say invading. It didn't really follow through with it, and I might cut to the next one right about now. Let's maybe first of all go down and see whether this guy is... What? Come on. Whether this guy is still alive down there. And then kill him. And then maybe... He is alive. Oh, that's not how I meant to do that, but... Okay. Alright, we'll probably just cut now, do a few more, not too many more, but I'll talk to you then. Okay, well, that was definitely the longest I've waited for an invasion today. But I'm okay with that. If I now win, let's fucking win another one. Let's actually go out and win one very last match before this series comes to an end. I would so like that. We definitely haven't fought this guy before. So that might already mean something, right? And we'll just go look for him, see whether... Oh. The guys are still alive. It almost looks like he just ran, honestly, because that guy is not supposed to be there. I'm a little confused by all of this, but come on, let's just say that we're okay with that. Is that already activated? It's not even. Oh, this is really interesting. Finally, another one that is like a little bit. What? Another guy has invaded. So there's now 2 invaders in this fight. Wow. This is very much not like your standard invasion. And I do appreciate that an awful lot. I don't know where he is, though. I don't think he was up... Was he up there? I don't think he was up there. He must have, like... I don't know what he must have done, because I'm very confused by everything right now. But we'll just roll with it, I guess. Go all the way down here and see... Oh, God, I have to scratch my nose real bad. Oh, God, okay. Jesus, that came out of nowhere. Don't fall down. Okay, now. So we'll just try to find him. It's so weird that he isn't here. It is so weird. Yeah, I don't honestly, I don't quite know. I'm a little confused, as I've probably said it like 15 times now. So while we do this, while we now look for the guy that we just invaded, why don't we talk about another thing? Oh, was vanquished? By what? And where? Why don't we talk about another thing? And what could that be? I'm not too sure. I probably should have thought of something before I started that sentence. But that now puts me in a situation where there's a lot of pressure applied. And I will now come up with the most amazing topic ever. And that is... Can I write this up, please? Ah, you bitch. I don't know where he is, though. I don't fucking know where he is. There's no way he's, like, past this guy, right? That can't be a thing. I don't know where the fog wall is. Or is he all the way up? Not up, but down there. Which would be so weird. But I don't think there's another fog wall separating this from the chasm. Simply because there's no boss for this area. I don't know, but I mean, he should have at least activated those 2 things, right? Those elevators. Oh, hey guy, how are you doing? What's your day been like? I don't know if this makes any sense that I'm now going here. This is so strange. I probably should not be fucking doing this, because I don't really think that he's down here. That would be a very weird thing. Oh, hey. Oh, hey there. Can I kill you? I don't know. I shouldn't be down here. Let's go back. I'm still confused. Fucking hell. But I didn't see him. See, that's my problem. I hope none of you is like out there now just yelling at me. Man, you missed him. Fucking 5 minutes ago, you asshole. Oh, God. Please don't tell me that you're... Okay, thank you very much. But yeah, as I said, let's talk about something while I'm doing this. So, current series that you might want to check out if you haven't done so already include, The Last of Us. I don't know how I fucking butchered that, but The Last of Us, yes, probably most of you have seen at least one episode of that, because it's like one of the most successful series that I've had. And, Return to Lordran definitely also is one of the most successful ones I've had. I mean, like, support has kind of dropped a little bit as this like series progressed past, I don't know, episode 20 or so. But hey, I'm okay with that. I understand completely. And fuck, where is he? But yeah, as I was trying to say, The Last of Us is still gonna carry on for another while. Which I don't know if you're interested in hearing that, but that is gonna happen. And then also at the same time, Spelunky is something that I started not too long ago, and that is also definitely something I'm gonna keep on producing, simply because it's fairly easy for me to produce, and also a shit ton of fun. If you out there enjoy Dark Souls, I would definitely recommend playing Spelunky. I mean, it's a very, very different game, but it has like very similar themes connected to it. It's like, I don't know, just the whole risk-reward kind of stuff, and a shit ton of exploration, a lot of mysteries, stuff like that. I don't know, I'm really just into that, and I do enjoy Spelunky an awful lot. But where the fuck is he now? I don't get this at all. There's no way he's down in the chasm, right? He probably is just hiding somewhere, laughing at me. Why are all these positioned so weirdly? I mean, these might be like that always, but I don't know. This guy is very much confusing me. I don't know, guys. Am I missing something very, very obvious? He has to be somewhere. Hello, are you down there? No? I don't think you can go down there. So, okay. Let's fucking analyze this and try to come up with something that makes sense. So this guy is the one that usually spawns there. So why is he here? He must have followed somebody that then either like, but that wouldn't he reset and go back to where he would initially spawn? I don't know what is over here. I've never seen. Secret? No. How about no? And why are all of these facing this way? I don't know, I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Everybody's still alive? There was a phantom just a little bit ago that just fucking vanished? I don't know what's happening. Do you guys know what's happening? That guy is still there. Those guys are still there. I don't really think that he just ran through all of this. I mean, there's no way he fucking ran past these guys. And he didn't even activate that elevator shortcut, which is also so weird. So I'm not exactly sure what I'm supposed to do right about now, because I don't fucking know where he went. I'm probably gonna do like one last trip down to the chasm just to be sure, and if I don't find him down there, I will then probably just leave this invasion. But I mean, the last time I was so confused by something was probably one of the Darkroot Forest invasions, in which I then just found the guy in like the very last second before, just removing myself from his world, and he was just hiding behind some kind of tree, using like a fog ring or something like that. What? Where are these guys invading? They have to be in the chasm. Let's go to the chasm. And I'm now thinking maybe one more invasion after this. I mean, I guess it kind of depends on how long this is now going to take. But yeah, I'm thinking like one final invasion after this. And let's fucking win that one. How about that? I mean, of course, I can't go out and promise you that, but it would be amazing. So far, I guess we could go out and say that this has been like Return to Lordran in a nutshell. I've died so many times. I've won like one, and that has been the case for most of the episodes I've released in this series, the PvP episodes at least. And yeah, I don't know where he is. I mean, I'm sorry if my commentary is now like fucking worthless, but I just can't. I don't know. This is so weird. I don't see how... There's no way he fucking went down here, is there? I mean, there's other ways to go down here, but wouldn't he have opened up shortcuts at the very least? I don't know. Honestly, don't. Hello, you people. Hello, trip to the guy. You know the one. The menace that I fucking hate. But there's no fucking ways down here. I honestly, at this point don't know what I'm supposed to do anymore, simply because I have no shitting idea where the people are. And I'm gonna, yeah, check out one last spot, which is so very unlikely. And then after that, I will probably just leave this world alone and invade another last guy, and then we're gonna call it quits right here, right now, and conclude this episode. There's no way he's over here, though. I don't know what to make. No, I don't know what to make of that. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave. Honestly, can I even? There has to be some item for that. I usually don't do that too often, but let's check it out. Return home. That is so fucking weird. I don't know where he was. If you guys saw him, please, by all means, let me know. Please fucking let me know, because I don't know where he was. Let's go back home. Let's invade one last guy and then say goodbye forever. No, for this series and this episode. And I do want to now maybe already start with. Shit. My English deteriorating right here, live on camera. But I do want to already kind of talk about how I really do appreciate all the support you guys have shown throughout the series. This has really been one of the most successful ones I've put out, and I really do hope that everybody enjoyed my little adventure. Yeah, full of PvP and fun PvE stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed the mixture of the two. I know that is something not a lot of people do on YouTube, like the whole mixture of Dark Souls PvE and PvP. So I do really hope that you guys enjoyed it. I mean, it might not have been like the most, I don't know, how should I put this, like polished content, simply because I fucking suck at PvP. I think you all know that now. But I do hope that you got a few laughs out of this, and just a little insight into how broken the online is for this game. And we'll do one last invasion here, and that is then gonna conclude this little series of mine, and then we're gonna see what we're gonna do next. As I have said before, please, by all means, let me know what you guys would like to see, and I will take that into consideration. And then also, the first topic we talked about was our Demon Souls co-op playthrough that we have on our supplies channel. Once again, the link to that will be down in the description as always. And I should probably also heal up before we jump into that last invasion. Oh, that Estus flask does jack shit. Good grief. Okay, now. Any second now, please. Why don't we cut to it? Why don't we do that? Not waste more time right here. I'll talk to you once I found the last one. Okay, literally 5 seconds after that, we have found the last one. And we're gonna end it right here. Please don't be gankers. Please don't be gankers. Because then I'm gonna flip. And I'm gonna eat my controller. It's not a ganker. But is that the guy we fought a bunch of times before? Amane? It might be. Can I sneak up on him and backstab him and have a nice little victory before we end it? But that might also be what he wants. He might purposefully. Haha, oh god. He so tricked me. He knew what I was gonna do. Jesus Christ. Okay. I'm not gonna just leave like this. I'm not gonna just die like an asshole and have this happen to me, because first of all, we're gonna heal up and give... No! What happened? I'm the best player ever. What? I'm okay with that. Does that mean I win? Does that mean this is my victory? Does that mean that Return to Lordran was the just all led up to this point in which I absolutely annihilate a guy with my pure skill? I'm happy with that. Shit. Okay. Let's leave this area so that we don't get invaded, which hasn't happened, surprisingly. I mean, you all probably remember the last time I was here. I was just getting invaded constantly, but... Alright. What can I say, guys? What can I say that I haven't said already? Let's do something cool real quick. Let's turn that off and... Oh yeah, look at this. Alright guys, the time has finally come. I came out of this victoriously. Yeah. Victoriously. And I do want to once again very much stress that I had a lot of fun with this series. It has been a great time, especially because of all the support that you guys have shown. And I really do hope that you had a lot of fun with this until the very end, which is right now. So, I don't know. What can I say? I hope you enjoyed this very last episode, this extended Hollywood cash-in to what was already a horrible episode to begin with. You all remember that Oolacile Township episode that I did not too long ago. And yeah, we won twice and died like 20 times or so. But that's fine, as long as we won twice. That is basically the general, I don't know, the general thing to take away from this series. Everything is fine as long as you win at least once. So guys, it is time to say goodbye. Thank you so much for watching this episode. Thank you so much for watching this series as a whole. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you whenever I then pick the next game to play. Goodbye.